Cinema Veriteen is an online inquiry process that uses students' growing interest in grassroots video and marries that interest with educational goals that are aligned with the North Carolina Standard Course of Study, as well as emerging international educational standards. In fact, a survey conducted by the Pew Internet and American Life Project in 2007 revealed that 64% of online teens ages 12 through 17 have created content on the internet. Projects such as the Flat World Classroom are allowing students and teachers to collaborate globally using video as a creation and learning tool. The idea of Cinema Veriteen is based on the concept of cinema verite, a filmmaking process that was introduced in the 1950s that elevated content over production. In many ways, the low-budget, lo-fi technique of cinema verite is a precursor to today's YouTube aesthetic. YouTube has surged in popularity, with 57% of online teens saying that they watch videos online. The 2007 Horizon report asserts that there is a skills gap between understanding how to use tools for media creation and how to create meaningful content. Cinema Veriteen attempts to bridge that gap by helping teachers and students connect tools with challenging, meaningful content. In fact, we think that complex thinking and the YouTube aesthetic don't have to be mutually exclusive. Cinema Veriteen is an inquiry, project-based learning process. It involves 6 phases. First, students ask a question that they are inherently curious about and that also aligns with the curriculum. Second, students conduct research. They research their topic using a combination of online and print resources. Students must critically evaluate their sources and cite them appropriately. Third, students generate a creative synthesis. This is perhaps the most challenging part of the process because students must synthesize content across multiple sources. Fourth, students express their individuality and creativity as they design and develop a tangible product. Fifth, we co-constructed a rubric that has 2 focal points for evaluation. First, intellectual merit, and second, aesthetic and technical merit. And finally, students publish and share their work with multiple audiences in a variety of mediums.
The Cinema Veriteen project was very important for my students so that they were able to sharpen their critical thinking skills during web-based research. So this project also gave them the opportunity to do research and to present it using media tools in a concise and creative synthesis, advancing their 21st century skills.
Piloting of the Cinema Veriteen project was led by Dr. Hiller Spires, Catherine Stupflug, Dr. Gwen Morris, and Kimberly Turner.
Teachers and researchers may find it hard to create rigorous assignments using student-generated video content without some specific models. This project contributes examples that teachers and researchers can use now to create challenging activities that promote 21st century competencies.
Cinema Veriteen is a great process. It allows students to express their individuality while capturing learning simultaneously.
An engaging feature of Cinema Veriteen is that students get to create their own videos that they're proud of, and then they can share these videos with their friends and families on a blog.
Meet the middle school students from the Cinema Veriteen pilot project: Haley, Cameron, Brianna, and Will.
How I got to work with and make videos and read the books and actually turn it into something instead of just reading a novel and just answering questions about it.
Being able to work with this great team, but also researching and learning how to research, better ways to research, and being able to use the technology, being able to work with the laptops to create these videos and the flip camera.
Being able to create a video instead of doing an actual report.
I learned some new things about global warming and about technology.
I thought that it helped me learn how to really understand the topic because you actually have to put it into a video, and in order to do that you really have to understand what you're talking about.
Learning how to research, because that is something that I'll always have to do to get into college and use in college, learning best ways to research.
Complex and creative thinking, student-generated content, and the YouTube aesthetic. By using these instructional elements, teachers can engage students in 21st century learning outcomes.